Welcome back. Here we are with the next episode of Sigrith, our level 10 Barbarian warrior. I've come back to Hollis, and since our last episode, I've spent a couple of hours out in Everfrost Peaks fighting, mainly looking for polar bears, trying to get some polar bear skins to maybe try to make some studded leather. Also, killed a lot of spiderlings for silk. I didn't record all that, but during that time, I did kill two of the vengeful skeletons, and I just recorded those two battles, and I'll post those right here. So here you go. All right, so you can see that those were pretty easy kills. Uh, we do have almost a full bubble into level 10, and that came from those skeletons. Plus, killing the polar bears, I got a couple of polar bear skins that I turned in for the quest. I think I did the Ice Goblin necklace quest once, plus the woolly fungus quest 2 or 3 times. But so from when we were fighting the orcs, the snow orcs, we still have a couple of these wristbands we can turn in for that quest. So I'll take those and go do that now. While I'm over there, we also got a lot of silk thread that I made from the spiderling silk I gathered while I wasn't recording. And so from that, we are gonna try to make, I think, some bags. So there's our low quality wolf skins I think we'll need. And we got some low quality bear skins. I'll grab some of those and see if we can't get an upgrade. Let's see, the tailored small bag. That actually comes from the wolf skin, so I don't think I need those. I'm gonna go for the bear one. Well, we'll take the wolf ones just in case. But I don't know that I'm gonna use them. Trying to remember if I did my training for my skills at level 10? I don't think I did. I'll run over and check with the Warrior Guild and see. But first, let's go in here to max kilts, and Sindel wants these Wrathwork wristbands. So let's give her 2 of these. And we got some large rawhide leggings. And we can sell those back to her. They sell for over a plat, so it's a pretty good bit of money for doing that. So that's good. And let's go see if we have any training points. I don't think I spent them yet. Yeah, 5 practices. Let's see, is there anything new we get at level 10? Parry, maybe? Let's train parry. A couple of languages, Dark Elfish and Halfling. I'll just put 1 point in those, just to say I have it. And let's put some points into Bind Wound. Okay. Now let's go see if we can make some bags. Over here. So first we will want to turn some of this silk, the silk thread, into cord. And then we'll add a bear skin, low quality bear skin. Nope. Keep trying. Nope. So I got a lot of ruined bear pelts. Maybe like 15, maybe 20, I don't know, but I didn't get any skill ups from any of those. Hey, there's a bag. Tailored large bag, so that'll work. That can replace this. So this one is weight 8, weight reduction 10. This one is weight 1, weight reduction 0. So 0.8 weight with 10% reduction. So that's a good improvement there. I don't think I'm gonna, these low quality ones. We can also turn these. Maybe we will. I know for the plate armor you can make. I'm trying to remember. I think it's a silk thread and a low quality skin. Ooh, and I can get skill ups from that too. So let's do some more of those. This is to make the. Oh, that's a medium quality. This is to make the leather padding. There we go. Another skill up. Medium. Those are medium, so I can't do those, but these are low. And I don't really need these low ones anymore because I'm not going to make another tailored bag. So let's just use them to make these leather paddings and maybe get some skill ups. Alright, well, we got 3 tailoring skill ups. That's good. Plus we got the bag. I kept these medium ones because I thought I could get some tailoring practices in chance for a skill up with making studded leather. I could try to make some studded leather now. Let's put these skins back first. think about doing that. So I'm up to, gosh, 30 plat, which I had talked earlier about getting that claymore. I'm still debating it. If I could get my blacksmithing up to about, I think maybe like 60 or so, I could actually make a weapon that would be even better. I don't know how far this much money will get me, but I think I'm gonna start going for blacksmithing. And that could also, when doing that, I could, I think, make the studs for the studded leather. I can't remember all the recipes for that, so I'm going to pause for a minute and look those up and then maybe work on some studded leather possibly. Alright, so my skill in blacksmithing is 23. I think I can get it up to 41 by making studs. So I'm going to go do that some. I'll maybe just do, I'm going to make a lot of them, so I'll just do maybe one or two and not film the whole thing because it'll take a few minutes. Back to Greta. First we want to make the metal bits, which is I think 2 small pieces of ore, and this will give you 2 metal bits. I'm gonna buy 2 stacks of this. Okay, and you'll also need some water. So we're gonna come over here and get a stack of water. Okay. Okay, let's just set it up like this. And then we'll just do 2 of those in a water. And we get 2 metal bits. So we can't get skill up anymore from getting the metal bits, but that's fine. We'll just grind these out. Get as many as we can from the stack. I'll pause while I finish these off. Alright, I thought we were going to have successes on all of them, but we failed on the last attempt. That's okay, we have 38 metal bits. So to make these into, let's see, to studs, we need a file. And to do that, you get the file mold. And let's go get more water from Greta. So we'll do the file mold. Oops, I drank one of those. I didn't mean to do that. I'll just replace it with one of mine that I drink. File mold, water, and metal bits, I believe. Yes, alright, so we have the file. And then the studs are 3 metal bits, water, and the file. So we'll do file, bits, bits, and the water. We failed. Okay. Bits, the water. Okay, we got them. And you get your file back. If you succeed or fail, you get to keep the file. And we should be able to get skill ups from doing this step. I think the trivial here is 41. I'll do one more here. Alright, we got a skill up, but we failed. Alright, I'm going to finish the rest up real quick. Okay, so we got 14 studs out of that, and our blacksmithing went up to 28. Let's see if we can make some studded leather now. I'm going to run over. I'm kind of thinking I might try to make some with those. I don't know if it'd be worth it or not. I could try to make some with those wolf hides first, which will give me studded leather that's too small for me to wear, but I could get a skill up from it. And I think I'll do that because I'd like to have those skill ups in tailoring. These are all medium quality. Let's just take the whole box. Okay. The mask is maybe the most efficient to make. It only uses one stud. But you have to go outside, right? It's the pattern is sold right outside of Hollis. I'm gonna run out there and get. Let me get 4 mask patterns. That way I can do 1, 2, 3 practice ones, plus try one that would be of a size I could wear. And then after that, I'll see what I want to make next. Maybe I'll grab. Could grab another pattern out here. I forget what they sell out here. Maybe a belt or wristbands. Let's see. Wristbands might be inside. I can't remember. Some of the patterns are sold inside Hollis and some of them are outside. It's one of these two. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's this one who sells the patterns. Yes. Alright. So, mask. Let's get 4 of those. A wristband. Let's buy 2 of those. 1, 2. What else is out here? Shoulder pad pattern. How many does that take? It takes 3. I want to get the ones that are 2 first. 2 that use 2 studs. The neck piece uses 2. The belt uses 2. I think that's all from out here. Let's go with this and go see what we can make. Hopefully we will be able to make at least at least one piece we can wear. If we could make a couple of pieces, that would be nice. Also, if we could get a skill up or 2, that would be good. I know before too long I'm going to be making some banded armor. And that will replace this studded, but it's just kind of fun to do this. I think it'll help us. It'll help us some for a short while, so I guess that's worth doing it. All right, hit the sewing kit, and So we're going to start with a mask pattern, some studs, and medium quality wolf skin. Here. We failed. Let's try again. We failed. Let's try again. Okay, we made one. No skill up though. So this is a small one, so only like elves, dwarves, halflings, and gnomes can wear it. But we'll just sell it. But I was just doing those trying to get a skill up. So here we go with using the bear pelts. So I have 6 of these. So 6 chances to get some armor upgrades. All right, hey, we got that on the first try. That's good. Large studded mask. That's going to replace our leather mask. So we'll go from AC3 to AC2. Or I'm sorry, we'll go from AC2 to AC3, and the weight will increase from 0.4 to 0.5. So I'll put that one on, and then we can sell the leather mask. Let's see how much that improves it over here. 252 to 255. Okay, well that's good. All right. Now let's see if we can make a wristband. So we go with a wristband, a medium quality bear skin, and these require 2 studs. Okay, we got it. Let's make one more for our other wrist. If we can. We got it, awesome. All right. So we have 2 large studded wristbands. And so we'll go, each of those will take us from AC3 to AC4, and the weight is 0.3 more. So with both of those, our AC will go from 255 to 257. All right, and we can sell these leather ones. What else did I have? Let's see, the neck piece here. Medium quality bear skin. And this takes 2 studs as well. Oh, we failed on that one. And then finally the belt. Oh, you know what? I don't need a belt because this bear hide belt I think is actually better than the studded belt. Wait, let me check here before I do this. Yeah, hold on. I'm looking this up real quick. The studded belt, they're both 4 AC, but the studded belt weighs 0.2 less, so let's go for it. I know that's not a lot of weight, but every little bit can help. Okay. All right, we failed. I have one more. Let's go out, and I have these 2 studs. Let's maybe go out and get, let's get a neck piece again. Unless there's something in here that just uses 2 studs. The belt, the neck, the wristbands. That way I won't have to make any more studs. All right, I'm going to go grab another neck piece pattern, and then we'll try to make that. I forgot to turn the recording on for that attempt at the studded neck piece, but I failed. It did not work. And no skill up. but we ended up with 3 new pieces of armor, 3 upgrades. Small upgrades, but upgrades nonetheless. I'm happy with that. I wish I could have gotten at least 1 skill up out of that for tailoring. We did get a few for blacksmithing. I'm going to... I was thinking of what I want to do, and I think I'm going to run through Blackburrow and maybe try to grab a few null fangs and some null fur, and I'm gonna go and see if that undead knight is up in Qeynos aqueducts to get a ring, the hit point ring. Since I'm going that way, I'm gonna grab the mail delivery quest. There's a bard in a lot of the towns, and they ask you to deliver mail to they run like a mail delivery service between towns, and will ask you to deliver mail to another town. So I'm just going to say I am interested in delivering mail. Okay, so he says he has mail that needs to go to Qeynos. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take this bardic letter. I'm gonna go into, once I go through Blackburrow, I'm gonna go into Shorefall Glade and buy a bow. And there's another bard there who will give you mail to deliver to Qeynos as well. So I'll grab that mail to deliver. That way I can deliver both of these to Qeynos and see if the undead knight is up. So I will see you when we get to Blackburrow. Okay, here we are at the entrance to Blackburrow. These 2 guards are green cons. I was just going to run past them, but this one decided to attack me. So I think that means he will give me some experience, so I'll go ahead and kill him. I guess I might as well fight this one too. I do want the null fur. Almost 3 gold for him, so I'm glad I fought him. I did stop and kill a few spiders along the way here, trying to get some spider silk. I think I got 1. I don't know. I probably killed 5 or 6 spider things. So maybe we'll fight in Blackburrow for a few minutes, and then go over on to Shorefall Glade. Looks like no one else is in here. I don't know if I want to bother with all these green cons right now. guys probably don't want to see me just farming for fur and teeth from green cons. Let's see if this guy wants to fight. Yeah. So we'll at least fight some to give us experience. We are about one bubble in. Kind of feel like I'd rather be out on the Everfrost tundra fighting those things. But I think we'll just run through here for now. We may not stay too long in Blackburrow. There's a null for a staff. Maybe a cracked staff. Pretty much always fight them if they have a staff. That's just like a mob with a staff just has a target on his head. One-handed slash is up to 54. It'll cap at 55 while I'm at level 10. Yeah, cracked staff, nice. I think maybe after doing this, running to Qeynos, probably end this video after that, but I don't know, maybe I'll end the video there, and maybe next time I play I'll be in Qeynos. I can try to hit the Undead Knight again, and maybe I'll run back to Hollis and work on getting blacksmithing up and try to make a good two-handed weapon. A forged two-handed weapon. That way I can work on some two-handed weapon skill and have a good weapon, really good two-handed weapon. I got 3 of them on me. Should be okay. Maybe I'll stay here until my inventory gets full before going on to Shorefall Glade. I think these are all green cons, even though they are attacking me. Sid's heading is almost maxed. I was working on it a lot before this video when I was just running around killing polar bear cubs. Sounds kind of mean. poor cubs. But I got it up to like 190 something. And I think right now it's at 198. So once it hits 200, I believe that's the max. And then I can stop just hitting this sense heading button all the time during fights. I could probably stop now. I mean, it's so close. It's hardly ever going to fail. But yeah, I like to just max it. Alright, there's a null thing. That's good. Patchet null fur, another patchet null fur. Getting some of those. Nice. Here's a blue con null. sense heading. Oh, it's at 200. Okay, I didn't realize it had gone up. I'll stop clicking that sense heading button all the time. Dodge just went up. Bash just went up. Oh, I need to taunt too. I think I don't have taunt skill from. Yeah, it's only at 51, so we could get it up to 55. I think I'd mentioned in another video that if I'm just playing solo, then taunt has like very little use. Probably never going to use it. The only thing I thought it might be useful for is if one day I run across somebody who's in trouble and I can taunt the mob off of them, just to save somebody maybe. But probably never happen. Excuse me. It's in a red elite null guard up there, so not going up that way. She didn't do too well. I might get rid of these that I kept from the spiders. We shall see. Looks like these gnolls are just, a lot of them are green cons now. There's a burly gnoll, a couple of burly gnolls we could fight. That would probably be blue cons, good fights. I don't know about a gnoll guard. There's gnoll, well, I'm sorry, there's, yeah, gnoll guard, elite gnoll guard. The gnoll guards might be okay. Maybe. Probably those snakes that are in here would be good. I think those are about, gosh, I can't remember, level 7 or 8 maybe? 6, 7, 8? I think those would still be blue cons. They drop snake fangs itself for 5 gold. And they're non-social. They're non-aggressive. Those might be better to fight. But I also want to fight these guys for the null fur. 2 of them. Let's pull these guys back some. Getting very little experience for fighting these now. I think here most of the experience will be from the null fang turn-ins. Sometimes I like to put it out here just to make it easier to see how many I have. Two more inventory slots, and then we will leave this place. We're getting a good many furs, that's good. guardsman. White con. I need to heal up fully if I want to try to fight him. And this is just more of, I think fighting here, just part of the permadeath thing. I want to do stuff that's very safe. These guys seem very safe right now. I'm also the only one in here, so there's no fear of anyone else causing a train. I hate to die from that. But yeah, it's probably not the most exciting, like a lot of the times, just if you're fighting easy stuff, but when something goes wrong, oh man, it's intense. Do I want to try this guy? Wasn't I fighting some white cons out on the plains and having good luck? I think so. I think I'm gonna try him. Maybe I should pull him up top. I'll heal up and then decide. I think I'm gonna run back up to the top with him to fight. I wish I had that bow. Let's see. Don't stun me. This is running up here. I'm gonna take a little damage, which will make the fight a little harder to win, maybe, but I got a scrawny null on me too. Where did he come from? Oh, these guys are all respawning. I didn't think I was down there that long. Now let's just zone him. That's too many. I didn't think I was down there that long. Come here. You wanted to join in the fight? Here you go. You can join in. Alright, so if I'm going to fight him, I'm going to have to do it down there. And then if I need to run, I'm going to be having to run past all these spawned nobles. So, no, we're not going to do it. That was kind of a waste of time, but yeah. I did it the safe way by trying to bring him up here. I don't have too many complaints about that. Could have gone better. We'll call it a draw. Still have 2 more inventory slots, and then we'll run over to Surefall once I get these filled. Oh yeah, you know, I know why these guys respawned, because I didn't kill these. They were already dead. That makes sense now. These had already been killed. So maybe I could fight that gnoll down here. Nah. I don't think I will. Burly gnoll. Hey buddy. I'll get blue con. This scimitar is so fast that it's easy to get your skill up with it. Really need to switch to a different weapon type now. Two-handed slash or something to work on that, but just this weapon is better than any other ones. Doing some damage. I think we're gonna beat him. Okay, taunt 55, so it's maxed. Alright. Actually got some experience for him. Good. I know we're really low on health. These guys are green cons, so I think we'll be alright fighting them. There's a weapon. Warhammer, I think. That'll fill one of my inventory slots, and then I'll just have one more. I feel like if I fill those inventory slots up in here, I'm like kind of maximizing my time at least somewhat. That's a blue con. I know he's a blue con, but I think he's a low blue. I feel like we can beat him with 2 bubbles of health. Ooh, whacked me though. We'll run if we have to. We've got a clear path to the exit. Ooh, he's actually hitting me. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Probably being a little more risky than I need to be. Should sit down and heal. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like this. I do not like being this low. Oh god. Uh-oh. So low that our agility is low. Alright. I have a couple of bandages. Let's use those. I know they won't do much, but do a little bit and maybe we can get a skill point in it. Okay, I'm gonna rest for a couple of minutes and then run over to Shorefall Glade. I may not heal all the way up, but I'll pause for a minute. Okay, I did end up just getting fully healed there. I don't think that guy has anything. I'm just gonna go outside here. I know I said I was going to try to get a full inventory, but sometimes someone out here might have something for me. Just make our way over to Surefall. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have brought one of those bear cloaks, high quality bear skins to get the cloak from the millers. I'll remember to do that. I'll pick it up when I go to Qeynos. And bring it back. Just killing these guys, maybe hoping to fill my inventory up and maybe get a tooth or a null fang or a null fur real quick. Yeah. There's two of them over here that spawn, I think, the Watchers. One of them has a weapon. Parry just went up. Yeah, parry is up to 20. Oh yeah, because I used those bandages, I had one extra space. Alright, I'm gonna run over into Surefall. Someone in here sells bows. Maybe her. No, but let's sell our stuff to her. Spells. Longbow, hunting bow, quiver, light arrow. Alright. So we can get okay, I was just making sure that longbow is in his natural inventory. It's 3 plat. Let's buy one. Didn't buy. Thought I clicked it. Longbow. Buy. Okay. So we can sell this. And I'd like to start doing fletching and making my own arrows, but let's buy some of these. How much are the flight arrows? Ooh, those are expensive. They have a lot longer range, but they're expensive. Let's buy just a stack of regular arrows. Alright. We have a longbow now. Nice. And then also the bard here to get the mail delivery quest from. I am interested in mail. I will deliver mail to Qeynos. Okay. So I have 2 bardic letters for Qeynos. Alright, I'm going to head to Qeynos. I stopped and killed a few gnolls while running over here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe about 8 gnolls. Also a putrid skeleton and a bear. And actually I got a high quality skin from the bear, so that was good. I didn't mean to fight it, but it attacked me while I was fighting a gnoll. And fortunately, Holly Windstalker did not jump in. Undead Knight, alright. He is here. Got think he drops his ring every time. We are underwater, so we need to watch our breath, but it looks like we're going to have plenty. It's trying to run. Hey, there it is. Limestone ring, 5 hit points. Alright. That takes us from 315 to 320 hit points. Nice. Now we just need one more of those, would be nice to have. Alright, heading back into Qeynos, and I want to turn in these mail pieces of mail for that quest, and I believe that's all I need to do for now. I think I'll stop after turning these in. But it was a successful day. Let's see. Traylon Marsinger, this was the guy. So here's one of them. 1 gold piece, some faction, and some experience. And here's the other one. 10 gold pieces, faction and experience. I got enough experience to see the bar move a little bit. But yeah, this was a good day. We didn't do a lot of fighting and get a lot of experience, just 1 bubble. But we did upgrade both of our wristbands and our mask. We got the new ring. We got the longbow. So I feel like we got some good equipment improvements. But yep, I think that's enough for now, and I will see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.